What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with another episode of Factorio, episode 27. I've only been able to do about an episode a day right now, so that kind of stinks. Really quick, before we get into this, I want to do concrete now that we have it. It's going to take a long time, but I want to get it now. We have gates now. That's good. Obviously, it's good. We're going to set up gate production in a second here. What's this? Oh, it's some kind of car thing. We don't care about that. See, it's 250, so this is going to take a while. So, one thing I did research off camera is curved rail, where to go? Well, curved rail doesn't exist anymore. You just take regular rails, and you, when you click a rail down, you kind of go into this mode where, and maybe we should make 300 of these. We're going to need a lot. 400 might even be a good idea. Are we running out of stuff here? We are running out of steel. But anyway, you basically just draw it in and it places it with regular rails. You don't need two different kinds. So let's go here and let's get a couple of these dudes. Maybe we can expand this to here now. Like that. Because iron is starting to have a problem. You can see we're not using our full forge. So what I wanted to do is get this sucker up and running again. And we're out of... Oh, we're out of these dudes. Where are they even now? Where's our box of tricks? No, it's not gone. Oh, here it is. We're down to the wire, and that is wall. What is wall doing in there? Well, now we have the wall. So we really have to get moving. The sapphire is almost gone, and we can't produce enough ore to get enough iron ore to make it, worthwhile. So we need to hurry up. We've got a lot of stuff eating up tons of materials, and it's also eating up tons of our power. If you look at power production, we're getting close to needing more power, and I wanted to switch to solar to do that. So let's get these down. We can get one more sorter running, I think. Let's kill these because, again, they're going to produce right away. We don't want that to happen until we copy these over, right? There we go. There. Okay, good. So let's get this thing set up. Even though it's not going to really do much, it will do something. Where's the... Oh, I knew I picked that stuff up. Here's some iron ore. Yeah, good. It's going to help a little bit at least, because we're having problems with iron. So that's going to up the iron ore a little bit. That'll keep our forges running a little bit better. How are we doing over here on the rail? We don't need to pick it up yet. We just need to be ready. We also wanted to make gates, and that's what we're getting set up here, right? Oh, we need to make... Oh, I was going to make gates on the fly. How do I... Let's see. Yeah, so we don't need a lot. Let's start going... Let's make that receiving station, because we need to get that sucker up and running now. We need to get a train on the tracks. Again, this is going to be all tricked out or anything. See, we're really running out. It's not going to be all tricked out. It's just it's going to be just enough to bring that sapphire in. This is going to be the sapphire thing. Let's pull a little bit off here so we can mark it as sapphire. That's good enough, right? Sapphire ore. Let's get some rubite. Make this guy rubite, and then we're going to want bobonium, right? There, that should be good. This is just to mark what everybody is. So there, we're set up for that. Now I want probably the receiving station to be about right here. We want to leave a lot of space. Did I grab rails? I didn't. We're definitely going to want rails. So let's go grab some of that. I feel like I need to put a box down that just stores some junk. We could use one of these warehouses or something. I really don't need a warehouse. I could probably use a storehouse. Right? We already have a bunch of storehouses. Do we have warehouses on us? We have some storehouses on us. Okay. I'll put that down by the thing here. Let's just get all 300. How's this thing doing? Oh, we were saying we probably need to give it a little more steel. Alright, let's let it chew on that before we give it more. So I'm going to plop the storehouse down just to put all our junk in for right now. We'll get rid of the walls. We'll get rid of the wood. We'll keep maybe a couple stacks of wood. Good. Can I actually make one of those books? No, because I have to make those electronic circuit boards in an actual assembly machine. I can't make it by hand, I don't think. So that stinks, but oh well. All right. It gives us some space. Let's start this track. It's going to come into about here. We're going to want as much room as possible. So here's what you do. You see how it's got an arrow now? So you click the arrow and you can just turn it. You can just make curve rail that way. It'll just do whatever you want. So I want to make this thing can only go out a certain amount. That's weird. I guess I can just do that. Like that. It's going to be about like that, which means we're going to make some gates. I think I usually like to make 4 gates when it's a train. We can start getting that set up. We're going to want a signal, which I hope we have anyway. Where are the gates? Here? No train? It's probably under cars or whatever. Ah, here we go. A train stop. Do we have a cargo and locomotive? We have 2 locomotives and a cargo. We only need 1 because right now we're only going to load 1. So what we're going to do though, because this train will actually go a little further, we're going to go this direction. And pretty much as far out as we can go. Well, it's just going to look funky if we go all the way. Well, it'll be fine. So we'll put, we don't need that. Rail could be something we need. We don't need the car. We need locomotives. We need cargo. We don't need this. And we need that dude. So this guy goes on this side. Oh, that's cool. Look, it's well, first of all, the sprite's totally different, and it tells you like where that's going to line up. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be on this side. That's weird looking. Okay, let's put the locomotive in. Well, even the locomotives look different. I think that's part of the a mod or something. Sweet, diesel locomotive is in. We're going to hook this thing all the way up just because I want to make it... Ooh, what's this? It like opened or something. Whoa! Cool. That's neat. Alright, flip this guy. He's going to go back the other direction, and they loaded it up with fuel already. Just 1 stack is it's plenty. This guy, we haven't named him yet. There are no trains. What's this thing called? This is called ore receiving station. Remember, just like we did in the previous one. Ore receiving station. Circuit network. There's nothing. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even see that either. So you can also push E to get in this guy. Fuel, that's fine. Color, okay, you can change the different colors of the trains. Schedule. So I should see... Shouldn't I see some stuff down here? Let's get in this train. And let's just go forward until we stop. Go all the way out to here? I think we have to have 2 things set up. So we don't need to be in the train right now. Let's put a little bit of coal in there just in case. Not that it's, we don't really need it. We're not going to be able to hook this up until we can forward ourselves to that stop, which means we're going to have to run all the way over to the other spot. We can get in the car. Hopefully we don't attract any of the negative attention here, because that would suck for us. Let's draw this out a little more, a little further, so I know what I'm doing. Let's see. So it's going to be right there, which means these guys need to be there. There's 2, and I want it to be 4. I think I didn't do that right. Yeah, because that was a wall. There we go. So this should be able to just cross right over that. There. Perfect. I think it will go down when I use the car too. Let's try that real quick. Where's the car? There it is. So, oh cool, you can put ammo in the car? Yes! We should get some piercing rounds. Let's do that first. That'll help us in case we do get attacked. 10 minutes in. Well, this is going to be kind of an exploratory episode. I'm really happy that I have not cut out any footage. Everything I've built or everything I've done, you've seen it because I've done it on camera. I'm just kind of checking out all the different mining locations we have, make sure everybody's up and running still. Yeah, we're looking good. So let's go in here and steal some of this. Oh, we ran out. Probably copper. Let's just give it the full gamut. And maybe a little more steel. We need more iron. We need more copper. Probably more steel. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he needed copper. So we'll give him some more iron too. He's probably going to need that. But let's go in here and steal like 100 rounds. And there we go. 100 rounds. We also can make Mark II turrets. We haven't yet because I'd rather automate those first. You can make them by hand, obviously, but it seems like it's something I would just want to automate. I'm ready to start automating stuff. I really don't want to make anything unless it's automated from now on, but if I can help it. All right, let's try to turn. There we go. Maybe I should make that a little bit bigger. If we get in trouble, I'm just going to try to turn around. But at least in the car, we'll be able to outrun everybody. So I think we can go up here and go to that. Oh, I hit something? Let's get out, see if the nanobots. Okay, they repaired it. Last thing we want is a broken car. So I don't have any. Let's give it rounds. Let's got to get out and give it the rounds. So we'll just do this. Oh, we can do this ammo, right? No, we can't. Yeah, we can right there. Boom. So let's get in. All right. Let's drive over here. We might not be able to. Okay, so research complete. I know we shouldn't stop here, but the game is paused. Pretty sure. Let's look at what else we want. I think I'm done researching pretty much everything I want to research. We should probably start going after logistics stuff. This would not be bad too, but again, we need blue science, so that's not going to really do anything. These would be good. We can make the next. Well, we already can, so we don't need that. Explosives. This unlocks tons of things. Tank would be fun to play around with. We probably will need it in this game, possibly anyway. Large solar panels. That's not bad. It might not be a bad idea to get large solar panels. Lasers are not bad because that'll get us laser turrets. We're going to want those as soon as we start getting solar, right? It also unlocks military 3, which is combat shotgun, rifle, sniper. This is cool. Okay. So laser wouldn't be bad because we're going to need laser turret. What's this do? Oh, we don't need super insane belts right now. Filtration unit. I have no idea what these do. I think they help you get to the next tier of iron, like smelting and stuff like that. Ooh, stack inserter. That inserts whole stacks, I guess. That's kind of neat. Stack filter inserter. We kind of don't need those because we cannot make the next level chipset yet. That's a decent one to get, especially since we're going to be unloading trains. It's probably a good idea. Nanobot range, whatever. Ooh, battery. That's going to unlock tons of things. That would be good to get. Oh, we can't even get accumulator until we get battery. Right? Accumulator 1? Yeah, we need that. Okay, let's go with battery. We can't do solar yet. Okay, so we're going to have to chop, obviously, some trees down because we don't want our train having to go around all this stuff. And now we're out here. Officially out to the new site. This is a lot more ore. This is awesome. Now we're going to mix these two together to get pure iron because we already have a good supply for copper. So what we're going to have to do, since there are no bases out here yet, luckily, is we're just going to come out here on foot and start chopping stuff. I'll keep the car close by to make sure, we have getaway power if we want to. But I'm gonna chop it straight through there. In fact, the better way to do it is, well, now it's dark, but the better way to do it is probably to start at the site, figure out how I want to do it, and then track back, right? So let's go out here. Let's see. If we're mining that, we're going to want the train right here. So, yeah, we'll want the train stop to be probably right here. Right up against that water. So let me get out. I've got a little bit of light here, not a lot. Throw on the chainsaw and start chainsawing everything over here. So glad I got this. Is the reason I got the chainsaw before I did this project, because there is just wood everywhere out here, and we want to get rid of it. I wish it sounded more like a chainsaw. That'd be kind of cool, but beggars can't be choosers. I just like that we have a chainsaw to hurry up with this thing, right? Alright, so doing some of this. This is going to take a long time. Probably should have thought of something else to talk about. I know when I was doing, I don't know for those who know, it was on the main channel, so you probably never saw it, is I was doing Elite Dangerous for a while, but I was doing what's called space trucking. I was just like hauling and stuff, and since hauling's really boring, what I would do is talk about different topics and stuff, like current events and everything, because the game was not super exciting at that time. That was pretty cool. Of course, I had to have a topic to talk about. Oh, these are really... The chainsaw is actually really cool also for chopping down stuff that's on a thing of ore like this, because a lot of times when you're using the mining axe, it'll start chopping into the... You can't just do what I'm doing, run around and hold the mouse cursor in the same spot. It'll start trying to dig ore, and so you get kind of screwed over that way. This is just awesome. So if you don't have this mod, you need to get it, because it's ridiculous. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have the station right in here. Let's clear some more out. Thank God it's daytime. And thank God I got this chainsaw, I'm telling you, for serious. So Farl supposedly will chop trees for you. The only problem I have with it is it only gives you 1 wood. As you can see, we're getting 4 wood per. Now, it's faster, so it's kind of like you're getting the speed, right? You're getting convenience. But since I need all this wood anyway, that's what she said, I'm willing to just kind of cut it out. I'm not that worried. I saw the need for more sapphire really early, so we actually have a lot of sapphire. I'm not really that worried about running out. But it's definitely good to be coming over here to get this Javolite plus the sapphire, and then it gets us another type of ore. We only have a couple more different types to bring in, and we'll be fully up to speed. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I think that is a great, and that's a good enough space for a station. Let me just clean this up. You know how I am about straight lines and everything. Want to make sure this looks pretty straight. We got some track. Let's lay it down. We don't have a signal, but we can make one. So I think we should do it about right here. We'll just start it right there. This should be good enough. Alright. We'll make a signal. I don't think we can make train. Well, we already made our trains. We don't need trains. We need to connect this thing, right? So there's our signal. Ooh, let's get that guy. There we go. Alright. We're totally ready to start coming out here to mine. Now, we're going to have to set up a base out here. The biters might eventually get pissed and try to eat it. And so we're going to want to set up walls and turrets and all that stuff. So that's what we're going to want to do. Oh, I see. So yeah, that's coming in this direction. That's what we want. This is... Let's see, what are we going to call this one? We're going to call this one... Ore Station 1. The thing is, Ore Station 1, Saf Jivol. There we go. So, I mean, and it also tells us what's there. That's awesome. Set that. Alright, so we've got our secondary station. Now we just need to carve out the rest of this, plop in the rails, which I know we're going to run out of. Let's go get the car just so I don't get too far away from it. It's not going to be able to come with us on this part. But this is a good start. This is a great start. Why is it doing that? Just lay him down. Oh, I'm in the mode. The train track mode or whatever it's called. I don't need it for everything. Like if I'm just doing this, a straight line, I don't really need that help. So let's clear all this out. I'm not sure if we're going to want guarded rails. Like I've heard that biters will eat your rails and stuff. I never had a problem with that in the previous season because first of all, I didn't use rails that long. So I'm really kind of excited. I'm a little worried and excited that I get to use trains so early. I love trains, but there was really no reason for me to use them. I had so much ore coming in. I only needed a new iron patch like at the very end. So it was kind of, trains were pointless for me. I just did them for fun. I mean, I needed it for that one patch. The patch was too far away to put it on a belt. I could have put it on a belt, but I didn't want to. I wanted to use a train. But now I have to use trains. I'm already running out. I didn't even have a base barely. So this is going to help me be forced to use transportation. And it's cool. The train system is really cool. So that's why I'm glad I have to use it, because I love it. It's awesome. This could be a big enough spot. Again, if we start getting attacked, we'll have to expand this so we can put walls. Eventually, we're going to want to wall that off, probably. Let's see what we're going to get out of this. I don't expect that we're going to be done. I think we're going to have a lot more. Yeah. See how we're going to... We have a lot more chopping to do. But that's good. I don't want the trees to cover up the track. I want to be able to see the track. I want it to look cool. I'm kind of a, hey, I need this to look cool kind of a guy. I'm very into aesthetics. It needs to be aesthetically pleasing, and I think we've been moving off target, which is why our lines are kind of crooked and curved. There we go. Move up a little more. I'm sure we're going to need it. This should be the final pass for this part of the forest. Feels cool, like cutting a line through a forest too. Kind of feels neat. Now we've been out here 3 or 4 days. The work's not done yet. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong days. Right? There we go. I'm sure I can drive the car through here too. I was kind of worried about that at first. But that'll be good. I'm going to go pick up the car once we get through this the forest here. Sweet! Train! So cool. I love the train system. I don't know how crazy it's going to get, but I think it's going to get decently crazy. I'm not sure how I'm going to set up my trains so that they don't start running into each other and stuff like that. That's something you have to, be careful with. That your trains, have a system where they can wait for the other guy to get out of there. So we're just going to keep going straight. There's really no reason to curve it. So I'll leave the car. I'm actually going to leave the car up here. And then jump out and run back. Oh! And then there's that, I guess. Okay. I guess you should wait till the car's at a full stop before you get out. I didn't know we keep going. It's kind of funny. I wonder if you can launch a car at biters. I wonder what it would do. Probably nothing. I guess I can do this, huh? Cool. We don't need to be in the car, but let's advance it a little bit. We're going to cut another swath through a forest here. There we go. Sweet. I could have gone around this, but I don't want to. Looks cooler this way. Trains don't go around forests. They cut them down. Forests go around trains, buddy. Sweet. We won't have to do so much work in here because obviously this is a lot smaller of a set of trees right here. Tree grove. This is more of a grove rather than a forest. I bet you we're filling up. Yeah, we got a lot of wood though. That's good. That's what she said. Never want to run out of wood. That's what she said again. So let's just get this top row right here. Feels like it's sticking out a little bit. There we go. Nice. We can do this and just lay that line in here. Okay, so we got a little bit of dude coming out of here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back down there and make sure that I'm going to draw the vertical first because I'm going to tie that in. I've already got my horizontal. I'll just do the vertical now. So we'll cut through that. Whoa! Yeah, we definitely want to do the vertical. We're just going to go right outside the wall right here. Again, we might move it someday. But I'm going to try. I might have to curve here too. Because that curve's going to be too big. If you look at the tree line, we don't have a lot of space. So, yeah, let's, oh, is it going to stop? It probably won't. Probably just keeps going forever. Oh, it does stop. Let's just stop it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to pick some of this stuff up. Cannot be mined. Oh, yeah, I have the chainsaw on. I'm going to pick a few of these up. The gate will probably have to move. I don't really know. Let's look at what kind of curve we're going to get out of this. Oh, we can curve that pretty quick. Let's put some more of this in. Keep testing with it. That'll do. That's pretty cool. Let's take this down real quick. I don't know where it's going to end up, so let's take this back a ways. Maybe we can move the car. Alright, let's draw this in. That's a decent thing, and it'll also come from the other direction too, because I'm sure we're going to have stuff coming from the south. So let's get that in. That's what she said. And then let's try to put this gate in. Let's see, gate. You can't gate across that. Interesting. Good to know. It kind of sucks, but good to know. So we can't even start our turn till here. So we'll put that gate back in. There. Now we need to put this back in. Okay. Alright, so let's start our gate from here. I mean our turn from here, I guess. We'll have to just clear out whatever we need to clear out. And we got about 4 minutes left. Let's zoom out a little bit. We can get out right here and just do the track. We don't need to drive very far. Oh, I don't want to be in that mode. I just want to lay it down. There we go. For some reason it's easier to draw a line in this game when you're running. I don't know why. It just is. Let's go get the car, and then we will get more track so I can reach right over the wall to get it. Sweet. This car was a good idea. I wasn't sure at first. I just built it for fun, but it's been a really good deal. A good idea. Alright, let's get all of it. Start making more. We're definitely going to need it, so there's really no point in... There's no such thing as a waste as far as train track is concerned right now. So we got a lot out there. Okay, good. We can marry up with this now. We're good. Try to draw a straight line, dude. Oop, nope. So we're going to want to also bring this in on... I don't know if we're going to want to do it on a train. It could be... It looks like it could be on the same path. We'll just go to the one area, and then we'll have the same train come back by here, right? That could be pretty cool. Again, we don't need that ore right away, so it'll be interesting, but... Alright, let's see what we got here. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Oops, well, we can fix that. We know that it works with this, so... There. The problem is... There we go. Okay, now we have a complete track. Where's the freaking car? Well, I think we have a complete track. I don't know if we actually do. So here's the car. Let's turn around. Go back to base here. Get in the train and go see what we can do. We definitely need this to be way bigger. This is not. This gate's not going to work. Let's get out and make more gate. I'm going to make this... Oh, nope. I'm going to put in... Wait a minute. We have more gate. Will 4 be enough gate? Why is it acting like that's a different gate? Because it is. That doesn't seem like enough gate to get a car through. Let's do 6. Or hell, 8. Doesn't really matter, right? Alright, let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more gates. And then we will be done. We'll be able to hop in there. And we only have less than a minute left. So we'll run the train real quick, make sure it works, and then I'll kind of finalize it on the next episode. Let's start laying this down. There we go. 8. That's much better. It's easier to drive the car through. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the car with us just in case the train doesn't work. So get out of the car. Let's pick it up. Get in the train. Now we should be able to say schedule. Remove the condition. Add station. Oh, okay. Or receiving station. We don't need a condition. We don't need any of that. Nope. Okay, well, it's fine. Go here. Wait till full cargo inventory. Oh, that's a good idea. Here, we're going to wait. We don't need to add. Let's trash that wait condition. Let's add one, though. We'll say inventory empty. So it'll just wait. Once it's dumped, it'll just go. That's awesome. So fill the inventory, empty the inventory. So we're in here, right? Let's tell it, go to the next station. Go to this station. Okay, cool. It stops right here. I'm going to mark that. Let's mark it with, we're going to want, what can we mark that with? We'll do it with belt, I guess. There, that's where the, whatever the hell that is going to be. Let's get out of this and go to the next side, because we can tell it to go to the next station. Right? Go to here. So let's see what happens. Sweet. These trains look sweet, too. They're a little bit better than the previous. This is awesome. I did not think we would get this far. This train is moving fast, too. Nice. And we're here at the next station. We're going to need 2 cars because we have Javolite. That's going to be interesting. What we're going to have to do is offload to, like, generic warehouses, and then those warehouses will crisscross and, like, filter it to where it needs to be. Okay, cool. So we're here, and this is where the first car is. And the second car is here because we're going to need 2, right? So let's say go back to this station. There. We marked it out. We want 2 cars on this because it's going to have, well, technically it still only have one car. I don't like to mix up my ores, but it could only have 1 car. Thing is, we're kind of going to have a certain cars come in at certain times, huh? You know what I mean? Like, this is always the Saffrite car, and the Javolite car is always way down here, so we always have to have these huge trains. I don't really like that setup, so I kind of want to have a universal receiver. I think we can do it, but I don't know for sure. I think with two cars, you still want 2 engines. I think you can do 2 engines up to 3 cars. Once you get to 4, I think you want more engines, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's 5. I don't remember how it works. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, episode 27. Next episode, we will be having a lot more fun with trains and setting all this stuff up. How do you turn this off? Does it matter? It's probably not running. So, that's all we have for today. We'll be setting all the rest of this up next episode. I want to get that whole site set up. I want a lot of ore coming in, Javolite and Saffrite, immediately because we're going to start running out. So I'm going to get that set up next. That's going to be a big deal. We got a lot of problems up here with the science, so let's go mess with that. We could probably use a little more landfill here. It's a little bit backed up, but it's not that, you know, it's not like it's killing us. How are we doing on iron? Still using up every bit that we consume. We're not there yet. The forge is not full because we're not producing enough. So let's look at who? Oh, these guys. Yep, they need one more plate. Probably need more of this. Not really. Give it 3 more, I guess. Oops. Iron plate. Just want to consume it like it's going out of style. We're going to give them another stack. A whole bunch. Let's sort. So I can just do this. Okay. So yeah, we're just really need red packs and obviously green packs too. How are we doing over here for wood? There is none. Well, now you got as much as you want, buddy. What do we got over here? Everybody's got stuff over here, right? Yeah, there's only 1 spot for that. Everything else is coming off a belt. Coming off the, you know, the main bus here. Cool. I think we're doing good. We've got plenty of stuff. So anyway, we're, again, a few minutes over. I'm going to call it quits until the next episode. Let's fill this guy up too. I do want more military science packs. So there we go. We're going to have to give him a ton. We'll just go rob again from these guys. and like we always do. Why isn't he moving? Oh, he doesn't need to move. He does. Are we full? Oh, we've got something down here too. What do we need? Oh, just copper and iron? Okay. There we go. There, now we've got more packs, and I don't have to remember that for next time. Again, we're way over, but it's fine. As always, I'll see you on the next episode, 28, either right after this or tomorrow morning. I post at least one of these videos a day, sometimes two. So I will see you tomorrow, and stay frosty.